Elite Facts presents.
What do your toes reveal about your character? People have used all kinds of pointers and clues to determine who belongs to which group. There has been a ton of research done over the years that has led many to believe that there is a connection between your physical attributes and your personality. One of the biggest indicators of your personality traits are your toes. We know, strange, right? Well, when you hear all the different toe types and how they correlate with certain personality traits, it'll all start to make sense. In this video, we'll show you how this small detail, or 10 small details, can determine your personality and how people with similar attributes tend to act in similar ways.
9.
The Egyptian foot. The Egyptian foot's appearance is when all of your toes descend in perfect order. If this is the sort of foot you've got, then your personality, much like the Egyptians, is very mysterious. This type of foot means that you're very close-lipped and will almost never share your deepest secrets and inner thoughts. You prefer keeping things to yourself, and it'd take somebody extraordinary for you to allow them into your heart.
8.
The Roman foot. Here we have one of the most common kinds of foot, the Roman foot, which has the primary 3 toes forming a line followed by the opposite 2 in down order. This name Roman foot comes from the observation that folks with this kind of foot have a very charismatic personality and tend to be loyal to the people they care about and are also very courageous. That means you'll do anything for those you care about. You'll risk yourself for them and defend them at all costs.
7.
The peasant's foot. This type of foot is pretty rare and can be identified by all the toes being at an equal length. People with this kind of foot are known to be calm, reasonable, and very sensible individuals. If you have this kind of foot, then the likelihood is that you simply take your time when it comes to a conclusion, meaning that you thoroughly weigh the pros and cons before making a decision.
6.
The Greek foot. This type of foot is identified by the second toe being the longest. Greek feet are usually associated with more creative minds. This applies to people who are artists, athletes, and performers. If this is your foot, then you're creative-minded. You're the sort of person who will come up with ideas and is known to be a problem solver who knows how to find solutions.
5.
An immovable little toe. This one isn't so much about appearance as it is about the way a person's toes function. As you may be able to guess, this is when a person can't move their pinky toe. You can move your toes, but the little one will not budge voluntarily. These people are true workaholics. You simply can't stop working, and you love your job. And you're pretty determined to fulfill your dreams. It practically becomes a sort of addiction for you. And although you might be doing other things, you won't rest until you fulfill your dreams.
4.
The moving little toe. Here we have another one that's more about functionality rather than appearance. The person with this foot is freely able to move their smallest toe more so than their other toes. People with this type of foot are usually very curious, highly active, and inquisitive. You simply love adventures. You're constantly in search of new experiences, and if something is not new, well, you don't like it.
3.
The teeny tiny little toe. Once again, moving back to appearance, here we have a type that can be identified by one toe being clearly smaller than the rest of them. A person with this type is known to be a trendsetter. If you're the one that has this kind of foot, then you're someone that doesn't follow anyone, but rather people follow you. You'll always walk down the path that is rarely used, and you are the kind of person who does things your own way. It's either your way or the highway.
2.
The third toe turning outwards. People with this type of foot are known to be perfectionists. If your foot is like this, then you're the type of person who would rather have nothing at all rather than coming to a compromise. You've got a certain taste for the finer things in life, and you always look for small details in whatever it is you're doing to ensure nothing but perfection.
1.
Toes with a gap. This type of foot is pretty easy to spot, as all you have to look for is a gap between the second and third toes on both feet. People with this kind of foot are widely known for being good diplomats. This means that you understand the importance of secrecy and discretion. On top of this, you're a thinker. You also don't like to gossip, and you keep yourself away from all the bad things that can bring turmoil to your day. What kind of toes do you have? Tell us in the comments below. Does it actually fit your character traits? We'd like to know. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell button to be notified of our latest uploads. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more elite facts.